Hi, welcome back to Sevensun Crochet. Today I'll be reviewing the Sevensun 3 and 5.5 millimeter crochet hooks. Now I've already tested this one out because I ordered it. I was very interested in the stainless steel construction of the barrel because most barrels are aluminum and stainless steel is just a lot smoother, especially with this being hand polished. Also, I was interested in the wood on the shaft of it because, well, how cool is that? It's lightweight, but it's very smooth. Or at least it looked like in pictures. I've already tested this one out, and I like it a lot, but I wanted to unbox the second one with you and show you how the first one works. And both of them work, actually. Today, I will be using this 100% cotton yarn. It's a DK weight. It's from Yarn Bee from the Sugar Real Cotton Solids collection, which unfortunately does not exist anymore. They still make the Sugar Real cotton, but I couldn't attest to how good that is. I hope it's the same quality. Anyways, I start my slip stitch in a way I haven't seen many other crocheters do, and I prefer the single crochet foundationless chain. If you'd like a tutorial on either of these things, I'd be happy to share it. I'll be testing both the 5.5 and 3 millimeter hooks with this yarn because 100% cotton is often used for amigurumi, which I enjoy doing. And for that, I would use a hook this size. And a lot of other things would go with the recommended size. So we have a 5.5 millimeter for that as well. So far, I'm noticing that it's very smooth. I'm not seeing that it's splitting the yarn, which this yarn is not very splitty, so I would definitely notice if it was splitting it. You know, sometimes with the aluminum hooks, you feel some resistance, some like parts of the yarn catch and the little defects in the hook, which is fine, but over long periods of time can get a little aggravating and can cause you to have to take more frequent breaks. Personally, whenever I start a project and I get into the zone, I like to just go for as long as I can. I'm going to try some yarn under single crochet stitches, see if there's any difference, but there's not. Still very smooth, very lightweight. To give you a better look of the hook. It's got a fun shape, you know, very, very pointy head. It's definitely tapered. It's not in line whatsoever. It's got a nice thumb rest. If you hear fuzzing in the background, that's my son, but it's okay. My husband has him. Ooh. Now I'm going to go ahead and unbox the 5.5 millimeter. I love the little plastic box that they send these in, a little bag. These are fun to reuse for storing little things that you don't want to lose. I'd say you could store the hook in them, and you might be the kind of person that would do that. I'm not. This hook head and barrel is supposed to be hand polished, so that's pretty fancy. So I guess you could keep that shine up by rubbing it with the outside of the bag. I don't know, but the 5.5 millimeter compared to the 3, you can definitely see the difference in width, and the handle is about the same, which is nice because there's some congruency there. I wouldn't want to see a huge difference in size because once you get used to one in your hand, it's nice to have it be the same. Anyway, brush off the package. Let's test it out. Move a little ways up on our yarn here. Oh, that feels very different, but again, it's a whole new yarn size. So let's do some single crochet with these. Very similar feel as far as the texture. Oh, he seems to be having a good time in there. Very talkative. The metal is extremely smooth. I love how shiny it is. I know the whole matte look is very common right now, but I like a little bit of shine, a little bit of reflection, something that to make it look just a little bit different, you know, like a raccoon whenever they see shiny things, or a raven. It's very similar to that. There we are, a row of single crochet, a row double crochet. Let's take a look here. I think that's very nice. I would definitely order more of these hooks. They're a little expensive. I got them on Amazon. One was, I believe, $13.67, and the other one was a little bit over $14. But I would say if you want to get something that's a bit of a splurge, something a little bit fancy, something to maybe make your crocheting go a little bit faster, just be a little bit more enjoyable. It's a nice, not super expensive way to do that. So thank you for listening, and I hope you'll watch more of our videos in the future.